And welcome to Tabletop Baseball, Game 3. We are in Cleveland for Game 3 of the League of Dominance Championship. Series is tied 1 game apiece. On the mound for New York, Ron Darling. On the mound for Cleveland, Charles Nagy. Cleveland is very glad to be home as they welcome back the DH. Danny Heap will DH for the Mets. And, of course, Eddie Murray will be back DHing for Cleveland. Herbert Perry playing first. So that's basically the lineup. Any lineup changes, that's what there is right there. And we're going to get this game going because there are storms in western Oklahoma heading this direction, and I might have to get in my storm shelter at some point, so I'm not going to waste any time. We're going to get going. Here's Kenny Lofton. My bad, Dykstra. I'm used to being Cleveland leading off. 55 is a 9 for Dykstra. That's going to be a pop out to third against Charles Nagy. And Wally Backman with a 29. That'll be a ground ball back to the mound. Easy play for Nagy. 62-37 for Hernandez. That's going to be a strike. Strike one. 12-25 is going to be a ground out to second base. Carlos Baerga. So a nice 3 up, 3 down. First inning. Now here's Kenny Lofton. 23 and a 12. He'll ground it out sharply to Ray Knight. Omar Vizquel. He's going to fly it out to Dykstra in center. 2 down. Here's Baerga. 42-36. That's ball 1. 36-33 is going to be a pop out to second base. So top of the second. Darryl Strawberry, the hero in game 1, 34. Flies out to center. There's Mookie. Oh man, that just flipped over last second. That's a 0. For Mookster, 54 is going to be a double. Mook is second. Here's Ray Knight. Little base hit, scores a run. 56-34 is going to be a pop-up. He will pop it out to Carlos at second base, and there's 2 down. The DH, Danny Heap, 35-40. 40, fielding 2, fly out to right field, runner to third on catch. It's fly out to right. So that's the third out. So the Mets leave Wilson stranded at second base. Bottom of 2. Albert Bell breaks the 0-0 tie. It's now 1-0 Cleveland. No doubter for Albert. Gets all of it. Now here's Eddie Murray. 34. He'll fly it out deep to center to Dykstra. 1 out. Here's Jim Thome. 56. Thome's going to draw a walk. The Mr. Strikeout walk machine is what he is. Strikeout walk and then home run. 42. 14 on Ramirez is going to be a walk. That's back-to-back walks. Darling struggling a little bit. First and second, 1 out. Herbert Perry, 31 and 9. That is a single, fills the bases. Little infield hit for Perry. All of a sudden, it's trouble. Bases loaded, 1 out. Here's Alomar. 2 walks and a single. 25 and 8. They're going to be playing back. It doesn't matter. Fly out, 1 scores. It's a fly out to center. So a sac fly. Tomey scores. And it's 2-0 Cleveland. Runners on first and second now with two out. Top of the order. 32 is going to be a fly out to right field for Kenny Lofton. 2 runs in the inning, a home run, and then a bases loaded sacrifice fly by Alomar. And it's 2-0. Gary Carter, 21, flies out to left. Albert Bell making the catch. Santana, 43. And that's going to be a ground ball back to the mound. Charles Nagy fields it. Back to Lenny Dykstra. It's a ground out to short. Another 3-up, 3-down inning. Second of the game for Nagy. There's Vizquel. 34 is going to be a pop it up to short. One out here by Erga. 25's an 8. But that's going to be a fly out to Lenny Dykstra in center. There's Albert Bell again. He homered his last time up, or his first time up. Almost does it again, but it's going to be a strikeout. It's actually strikeout number 1 for Darling, who's usually pretty high up there in strikeouts. Wally Backman, 27, is going to be a ground out to third. Keith Hernandez, 65, fouls it out to Alomar. 2 down. Here's Darryl Strawberry. 12-25 is ground out to second. No X on Nagy, so it's just a ground out. Bottom of 4, 2-0 still. Eddie Murray strikes out. There's 2 for Darling. Jim Tomey. There's a fly ball to left. Mookie Wilson making the catch. And there's Manny striking out. Darling settling in a little bit. There's 3 Ks in the last inning and a third. Now Mookie doubled his first time up, but he's going to strike out this time. That's strikeout number 1 for Nagy. Ray Knight, Charles Ray Knight, 16-28. Round ball to short. Vizquel, no problem. Danny Heap, big fly ball to Albert Bell, making the catch. So 1 hit through 5 for New York. Herbert Perry, a 0. Not much of a home run threat. A 15 is a 4. It's going to be a double. And Herbert Perry's 2 for 2, single double. He's up Alomar, sac fly his first time up. 21 of 30. He'll fly it out to left. And runner holds. 1 out. Here's Kenny Lofton. Little base wrap. 45-14. It's going to be a walk. First and second. 1 out. Omar Vizquel. Uh-oh, another 0. 62's a 6. And that is a double runner score. That's on first out and home. He's not an S. Kenny Lofton. No way, no how. Both runners score. It is now 4-0 Cleveland. With 1 out, Vizquel at second. I think they're going to have a quick hook here. They're going to go to the bullpen. And they're going to go who are they going to go with? They're going to go with Doug Sisk. All right, Vizquel at second with 1 out. Bayerga. Juan Redmond. How's it going today? 64. Struck him out. Big 13 on that one. 2 down. Vizquel at second. Here's Albert Bell. And that's a 53. 17. Oddball number here. 17. Which is a fielding check. Let's check the right fielder, a Strawberry. So fielding 2, 17. At first on an error, runner to third. Error on the right fielder, and there's 2 outs. Any runner scores with 2 outs. So it's an error on Strawberry. And Vizquel will score. First on error, so he just stays at first base. So big error there, and scores another run. 5-0 Cleveland. Eddie Murray, 64-37, runner on first. Runner caught off first. Albert Bell gets picked off, and that retires the side. Eddie Murray will lead off, but 3 runs. In the bottom of the 5th, 5-0 Cleveland. Gary Carter, 23, and he'll ground out to third. The Mets are just stymied. That's Hershiser shut them out. So it's 9, 14, 15, 14 innings without a run. 12-25. That's a ground out to second for Santana. Back to the top of the order. Here's Dykstra. There's a single. And he's a D stealer. They're down 5, though. So he will not steal. The Backman, 32-26. It's going to be a fielder's choice. We'll call it a ground out to second. Retires the side. Nothing doing. Bottom of 6. Eddie Murray with a big strikeout. Second time he struck out today. Here's Jim Thome. Thome with a walk. He's walked twice and flown out to left. Here's Ramirez. And that's a big strikeout. Doug Sisk. 3 strikeouts for Sisk in relief. But a 0 for Perry. He has single-doubled. Can he triple? 16, a 7. That's going to be a single, runner to third. First and third, 2 down. Here's Alomar. That was extremely close to being disastrous, but it is a 35. That's going to be a foul out to in short right field to the second baseman. So nothing across. They leave 2 stranded. Top of the 7th. Keith Hernandez will lead off with a walk. They need runs. Darryl Strawberry, 42, struck him out. .45, there's another walk. Bullpen getting ready. First and second with 1 out. Ray Knight could be his last batter. 55's a 7. Single one scores. Other two third. S out at home, but, well, hold on. Is Hernandez an S? He is not. That's good. Single he scores. Other two third. RBI for Knight. And it's going to be draw a call to the bullpen for Cleveland. They're going to go Julian Tavares. Cleveland bullpen completely rested. First and third, one out. Here's Danny Heap. 13 is a 14. Is that a walk? It is. Bases loaded, one out. Gary Carter, 34-31, is going to be a fly out to center field. Runners have to hold. Well, let's check center. Yeah, runners are holding. Two down. Here's Santana. Uh-oh, 7. Single over second. Two runners score. Is Danny Heap an F? I don't think so. Two runners score. Other two second. Mets are not done. They 3 runs in the inning. First and second, 2 down. Here's Dykstra. 27. First and second, 27. It's going to be a ground out to third. Would be double play, but already 2 outs. The Mets get on the board finally. 3 runs. 5-3. And the Mets will go to the bullpen. Bottom of the 7th. They're going to lean on McDowell again. Roger McDowell. He's got the top of the order, 14, and Lofton will fly out to left. Vizquel, error on the shortstop. Carlos Baerga, 61-24. That's going to be a double play. 6-4-3. Helps out McDowell. And bails out the shortstop, Santana, after that error. Top of the 8th inning. Oh, Austin Mocker scares me a little bit. We're going to go Plunk. Did I put McDowell in there? I think so. I think I did. Okay. Wally Backman flies out to center. "5-3 ball game. 13 is a 14 for Hernandez. Another walk. Strawman, 36-33. Pops it out to third. K is the strikeout, though. And Eric Plunk has a K, so that is a strikeout. 2 down. Hernandez at first. 29. Ground ball back to the mound. And that retires the side. Bottom of the 8th inning. Let's see here. I think they're going to go. They're going to go Orozco. Here in the 8th inning. Try to keep it a 5-3 ball game. 42, Albert Bell, of course, what do you know? Leads off with a walk. Eddie Murray. I wonder how many times he tried to bunt in his career. Probably not very many. This is a good time for a bunt. We're going to try it. And he's strike one. Let's try it again. 41, 24. And that's why he doesn't bunt. It's a fielder's choice. 1-6. Still doesn't end up with a man at first. 55 for Tommy and 8. And that is a ground out to third. Runner to second. 2 downers. Manny. And Manny is going to swing and miss. Strike out for the 3rd time today. So we'll go to the 9th inning. Jose Mesa will come on. Try to close this out. He's got bottom half of the order, Ray Knight. Leading things off. 43-29 is going to be a strikeout. Now Danny Heap 0 for 2 with a walk. 44. There's a single. Hold on. That is a single. Tying run to the plate. Gary Carter. And that was very close. 64-38 though. Runner steals second. S holds. So Danny Heap holds. Another shot for Gary Carter. 21 though. 30. Flies out to left. That's going to bring up Santana. We need somebody that's going to hit one out of here. Tie it up. Kevin Mitchell. Probably the best opportunity. Howard Johnson hit 10. Mitchell hit 12. We're going to go Kevin Mitchell. See if he can't get a hold of one. Tie it up. 35. He does not. It's 2 balls. Actually, he's going to get another shot. Yeah. I don't believe what I just saw. Are you kidding me? Kevin Mitchell comes in, pinch hit, 2-run home run. Unbelievable. Off Jose Mesa. It is a tie ball game now, 5-5. Mitchell's going to stay and play shortstop. Wow. Brian Cleveland, did you get that? Are you here? Did you see that? Oh my goodness. Jose Mesa is just kicking himself. 51's a 10. There's another single. They're not done yet. Dykstra, a 2-out single. Oh man, now we got to go to somebody else. They ran Jose Mesa out of here with 2 outs. Jim Poole. 12-25. Runner on first. That might be a strikeout. No, it's a ground out to second. Wow, unbelievable. Kevin Mitchell. What a call by the manager, by the way. To bring him in, hits one out, ties it up. Let's see here. Orozco, he's going to continue. Bottom of the ninth inning. Perry, 3 for 3. (35-9) to ground out to short. Sandy Alomar, 28. Grounds it out to short also. Kenny, 65. He's going to foul out to the catcher, and that retires the side. So we'll go to extras again, second time in 3 games. At least there's no pitcher batting. That makes it a little nicer. Poole. He's going to keep going. He faced one batter. So. Hernandez, 31-9. That's going to be a single. So leadoff single. Darryl Strawberry's going to try to lay down a bunt. And he will do it successfully. How about that? Darryl Strawberry. Sack bunt. Now Mookie. 42. Struck him out. Ray Knight. 14-30. Runner on second. Flies out to left. So they get Hernandez to second. And leave him there. Bottom of the 10th. Orozco is realistically done. This is their bullpen right here. Well, they could go with Fernandez, but they're going to go Anderson right now. Rick Anderson, bottom of the 10th. Whoa, Omar Vizquel, 29, is going to be a ground ball back to the mound. Baerga, he gets on by walk. Now here comes the dangerous part of the lineup. 53-17, runner on first. 17, right fielder. Strawberry's fielding 2. Fly out to right. Runner holds. So 2 down. Here's Eddie Murray. 63-31. Flies out to center. Retires the side. So top of the 11th, tied up. This is the Cleveland Indians bullpen. Mesa, Plunk, Tavares, they've all been used. Poole. Oh my goodness. Let's see. It's the bottom half of the lineup. Of course, that's what got them the tie ball game. Let's put in Chad OJ. He can go as long as he needs to. Danny Heap, 14, flies out to the left. Carter with an 8. He'll fly out to center. Now the man of the hour, the 2-run jack in the 9th to tie it. The new shortstop, Kevin Mitchell. He's going to draw a walk. That brings up Lenny Dykstra. He can hit one out. 27 though. Let's ground out to third. Retires the side. Bottom of 12 or 11. Bottom of 11. Anderson is still good, as he is semi-starter. 25's an 8 for Tommy. He'll fly out to center. Manny Ramirez, can he walk this off? 11-0. Very good opportunity. 13, a double. Double. One out. Herbert Perry. 27. Y is a strikeout. He does not have a Y. Let's see. 27 is a fielding check on the third baseman. Ray Knight's going to be fielding 2. Out of first, runner holds. Now Alomar with 2 down. Ramirez at second. A base hit wins the ball game. 22, and that's it. That will do it. 22, a single for Alomar, and Ramirez motors home. Ball game. Cleveland wins it. They could have won it a lot sooner, but Mesa blows the save in the 9th inning as Kevin Mitchell comes in and hits a 2-run jack to tie it up. 6-5, Cleveland wins it. Wow. So after, well, I guess Ossenmacher was the only one they didn't use, really. So he's very rested because Hershiser went complete game the last game. The Mets bullpen is just, they're born slick. Of course, they did have a day off, travel day. Forgot about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 hits. And 1 error, 2 errors on the Mets. And how about that? No errors for Cleveland. Let's check the hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They don't win a while. 6, 7 hits. Only 7 hits, but 6 runs. One home run, couple doubles. 3 doubles. And that's it. That is going to do it. Cleveland takes a 2-1 series lead. Walk-off. Yep. Always like those walk-offs. Those are fun. If the Mets were at home, that would have been a really big, well, of course, it would have tied it bottom of the 9th. But, so no walk-off. But walk-off for Alomar in the 11th inning. So let's see the pitching matchup for, could be Sid Fernandez, game 4, or they could go back to the number 1 guy. Both teams, it's a decision time. Do you go with your number 4 starter, or do you go back to the number 1 guy? That's the decision they're going to have to make, which means I'm going to have to make it. Right now, I don't know. It's going to be a surprise. We'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. Fernandez has not pitched in the entire playoffs. I don't like, tends to walk a lot of people. That W. So they might go with him. We'll see. Give some other guys a rest, hopefully. All right, guys, that's going to do it. Thank you for joining me, Brian Cleveland, Ryan Morrison. Who else we got here? Snaz16. Thanks for chiming in. Juan Redmond. Thank you guys so much for joining me, supporting the channel, hitting the like button, subscribing, all that stuff. It's all good. And we're going to have game 4 tomorrow. Game 4 will be tomorrow. I'm not sure if Tenacious Earl is going to have a game tonight or not. He wasn't sure if he was going to have time or not, so we'll see. If not, I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Until then, take care and God bless.